How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Linear Bounded Phenogram, Steinsgate. I don't know why I said it backwards, but there you go. Steinsgate, Linear Bounded Phenogram. We are in Mayuri's story, and it's already being really sweet and terrifying because she's got some kind of like ultimate plan about like not like upsetting Okabe anymore because she feels like she's being a burden to him and she can't like talk to him about it because he won't talk to her. It's like Steinsgate 0 explores this too, but this is going to feel a lot more personal, isn't it? Especially because today is supposed to be the vigil for her grandmother's like passing. Like the family's gonna go and pay their respects at her grave, and she went out and was given money to buy lilies to put at the grave. But after like coming from Kamima, traveling to May Queen, and working an extra lunch shift, and then going to the lab, suddenly she doesn't have the flowers. So she's gonna try and figure out where they are. That's the current crisis. Oh man, we're just going to see how she handles this, but we will figure it all out in the end, so let's buckle in and get ourselves going, shall we? Alright, so I don't know, what should I do? Forgot my grandma's flowers somewhere, where to drop them is so important. If they're anywhere, they're probably at the lab or May Queen. First, I call Daru-kun.
Hi, moshi moshi.
Hey, you.
ダルくん、聞きたいんだけど、まゆし、花束忘れていかなかったかな。
花束？そもそもまゆしはさっき来た時、花束なんて持ってなかったじゃん。
Right, okay. May Queen, or the worst case scenario, she might have left on the train. So the bouquet was already gone by then.
どこかに置いてきちゃったみたいで。
あんな目立つもの忘れてくるなんて、さすがまゆしの天然ボケは普通のボケとは一味も二味も違うな。
True, but I would totally do that. I absolutely have left behind things like that. Oh, I guess Mom knows Mayuri very well then. I dropped my shoulders and let out a small groan.
探しに行かなくちゃ。ラボにないならメイクインだと思うんだけど。
僕も一緒に探そうか？
大丈夫。
I hope so.
そっか。どうしても見つからなかったらもう一度連絡して。
わかった。じゃあね。
じゃあね. Well then, I guess I should contact Fetish-chan. Why not call her? Forgot the flowers. Sorry, I think I forgot the flowers at the cafe. Can you check the changing room during your break? I guess maybe did not interrupt her work. That does make sense. There we go. Maybe I should head back to May Queen. Probably. Oh, Fetch. That was quick. I started to move in that direction, but less than a minute later, Fetish-chan called me. There she is.
はい、まゆしです。
まゆし、メール見たにゃ。お花、更衣室のロッカーの上に置いてあったにゃ。
Oh, thank goodness. It wasn't the train.
フェリスちゃん、ありがとう。とっても大切な花束だったんだ。助かるよ。
メールなんて水臭いにゃ。電話してくれればよかったのに。
Right.
でも忙しい時に悪いかなって思って。
スールに遠慮は無用にゃ。ご主人様たちのご帰宅のピークはランチで超えたし、もう全然余裕にゃ。まゆしが手伝ってくれたおかげにゃ。
Aww, that's so sweet. Thank goodness, though. I already feel really good. I feel a lot better.
それじゃあ取りに行くね。
Excellent.
待ってるにゃ。
はあ、よかった。おばあちゃんの花束見つかって。
Right, very good. The happy moment was interrupted by growling stomach.
はあ、そういえばバタバタしててお昼食べるの忘れてたっけ。
Right. Once I realize I'm hungry, my stomach starts growling until I can't bear it anymore. Hunger is a big problem for Mayuri. I get that impression. I hop into a nearby convenience store. After buying some food, I returned to my path. I pop in a Takenoko village cookie into my mouth and it fills me with the wonderful sweet taste of happiness. That sounds nice. When I really want some chow down chicken, but there's no Lonso stores in Akihabara Station. Now that I've found Grandma's flowers and my stomach is happy, I can finally take a good look at my surroundings. The main street, Chirodori, is always busy, but it's especially busy today. A lot of people look like they came for Kamima. They have all got big moe character covered shopping bags in hand, with satisfied looks on their faces. Like victorious warriors returning from battle. They must have really enjoyed Kamima. Just watching them makes Mayuri very happy too.
オカリンだったら見ろ人がゴミのようだとか言うんだろうなふーはははって笑いながら
Oh, she has the cutest evil laugh. Oh, that's the best evil laugh I think I've ever heard. And so look at all the people like garbage. A line that the evil Muchka says in the film, buildings in the sky used when looking out down on others. Buildings in the sky. I feel like I should know what that one's supposed to be referencing, but again, I'm just not sure I do.
オカリンからまだ連絡ないな
Okabe. Oh, mother. I hope Okabe finds us.
あ、もしもしお母さん
マユリ紅葉のお花は大丈夫
Yes.
大丈夫だよ
今一瞬間があったけど本当に大丈夫
大丈夫だってただちょっと忘れ物しちゃって取りに行ってくるね
その忘れ物っておばあちゃんの花束でしょうまったくまゆりはいつもこうなんだから紅葉の時間には間に合いそう
It makes sense that her mom knows her so well, but it's kind of sad that this is apparently so common.
大丈夫お母さんは先に行っててマユシーは後で合流するから
遅れそうなのね何分くらい
Aww.
15分くらいかな
Hurry.
わかったそれじゃあ気をつけてね悪い人についてっちゃダメよ
Yeah, please don't do that.
じゃあね
But why do I get the feeling that some kind of crisis is about to happen? It's like I am a prophet. Thinking someone might have called my name, I stop in place. I look all around me, but there are too many people here, so I can't tell who it was.
気のせいかな
That was very strange, and I'm not sure if I recognize the voice. I clear my head and start walking again. Oh, fetch!
ねえ聞こえないの
Wait, what? Where is she? This time I hear it clearly. I'm not imagining things. Christian's voice. I get on my toes and squint my eyes in the direction of her voice. I wonder if everything's okay with her. Her voice sounded really desperate just now. When I finally spotted Christian's brown hair in the crowd, I called out to her.
クリスチャンだおーい
I wave my arms at Christian. For a second, she looks as if she's about to start crying, then begins to wave back to me. I do my best to weave through the crowd toward her. Why is she so upset? And why does she feel like she couldn't be seen? That's really strange. For some reason, she's just standing there dazed. What the heck? What is going on here?
クリスチャンごめんね人多くて最初気づけなくて
This is an interesting picture. It's like a unique still, but the style looks more like... It looks interesting because it doesn't look like the anime, but it also kind of doesn't look like normal Steinsgate, so I wonder if this is one of the more original works. It's interesting. She's very pretty, of course.
だよ
Yeah? You're what?
私ここにいるんだよ
What the fetch is going on?
クリスちゃん
Chris-chan's body was shaking. She was acting nothing like the cool and collected Chris-chan I knew. Something must have happened. I take her hand and look her in the eye.
クリスちゃん、大丈夫？何かあった？マユリ。何もない。
What the fetch is going on? She seemed dazed for a little while, but she managed to collect herself and go back to her usual self. But something was wrong. She's acting so odd. What should I say to her? While I was thinking, Chris-chan squeezed my hand right back and replied,
私は大丈夫。マユリの方こそ大丈夫？ちゃんと元気でいる？どこもなんともなってない？
Did she just do a time leap or something? Her grip is alarmingly firm, but her cold fingertips are still shaky.
クリスちゃん、マユシはいつも元気だよ。ピンピンしてるよ。
Yeah.
さあ、よかった。むしろクリスちゃんの方が心配だよ。マユリ、マユシーならいつでも何でも相談に乗るからね。遠慮しないでね。でも、そういうの慣れていないっていうか。
Oh, Kurisu.
じゃあ慣れていこうね。
Well, you can get used to it.
マユリ。
I wanted to make Chris-chan feel better somehow. Like how Fetish-chan helped me feel better. I tried to think of a good way. I think hard. Before I know it, I popped a tiny Takanoko village cookie into Chris-chan's mouth. When in doubt, shove cookies in their face. That's a great still.
なんだこれ。
Oh, she's not allergic.
ね、元気が出てくるおまじない？
Aww.
おまじない？なんてね。実は今思いついたばかりなんだけど、でも美味しいもの食べたら元気が出てくる気がするから。
It does.
ちょっとでも元気出たかな。
There's the Kurisu
もう
we
一
know.
個食べる？
Maybe she eats another one too, and then I smile and hand the other one to Chris-chan. Chris-chan might say that charms and stuff like that are unscientific and refuse to believe in them, but I think that eating yummy food is very effective.
なるほど。おまじないってジャパニーズマジックよね。なかなか興味深いかも。非科学的だけど飛躍効果はあるのかもしれない。あながちバカにはできない。
Aww.
マユシーは座薬なんとかは全然わからないけど、ちょっとでも効果が出たなら嬉しいよ。
Also, it's a little odd that Kurisu, effectively a neuroscientist, a neurobiologist, doesn't quite know or relate to the very scientific fact that when you eat something like chocolate, it releases dopamine in your brain and makes you feel nice, warm, and fuzzy inside. There's a reason why we love the stuff. It's not just because it's sugar. Well, it is the sugar primarily that does that, but like chocolate also, I think just, it's special that way.
マユリ、ありがとう。ちょっとどうかしてた。まったく。こんなの私らしくないな。
It still was really weird. What was going on? It's nice to see Chris-chan acting more normal again.
マユリはこれから用事？あ、そうなんだ。お母さんと約束があって。そっか。それじゃあまた。
Okay. Without looking directly at me, Chris-chan smiles. But her smile seems so strange that I feel like I just can't leave her alone. So as Christian tries to disappear into the crowd, I grab hold of her sleeve. No, you don't.
あ、何？
クリスチャンもよかったら一緒に来ない？
でも、まゆり用事があるんでしょ？
でもその前にお店に寄らなくちゃだから。クリスチャン、メイドカフェには興味はない？
Oh boy. Didn't she already go? Well, maybe in this world line she didn't go there yet.
メイドカフェ？興味なくはないけど、ちょっと入りづらいっていうか、そういうの柄じゃないっていうか。
Right.
マユシーが働いてるお店ね。ニャンニャンパフェが絶品なんだ。食べれば元気100倍なのです。
Nice.
元気100倍。先図みたいな？いや、その今の例えはなんでもなくて。
I know actually know that. Isn't that a Dragon Ball Z reference? I think I remember that, but man, not only have I not watched most Dragon Ball, but what I did watch was like way back, like middle school stuff.
そうそう。だから一緒に行こう。マユシーがごちそうするよ。
そう。それじゃあ、せっかくだし、少しだけ。
Kurisu Mayuri date. I like the sound of that.
やったー。それじゃあ決まりだね。クリスお嬢様、ご案内するにゃん。
I firmly take Christian's arm in mine and begin walking her towards May Queen. I'm sure Fetishan will cheer her up. She managed to cheer up Mayushi after all. With this belief in my heart, I went back to the shop and introduced Christian to the Fetishan. To be honest, Mayushi wanted to eat a Nyan Nyan parfait with them too, but I was already running late and didn't want to make my mom wait any longer. I secretly asked the manager if I could use my paycheck to cover for Christian's parfait on my way out. I hope Fetishan and Christian get along. Kind of dumping her off, but it makes sense. She's got like 3 places to go. With Grandma's flowers in Miyushi's hand this time, I meet up with Mom and we made our way to the temple. At the temple, we held Grandma's ceremony with some of our other relatives. Afterwards, Miyushi said bye to everyone and walked to Grandma's grave alone. It had been a while since I had had a nice long talk with her. The cemetery is silent. Nobody was around, or nobody was supposed to be. Okabe? In front of Grandmother's grave was someone wearing a familiar lab coat. Yes! Yes!
Okabe!
Sitting with his elbows on his lap and with his hands folded in front of his face, Okabe seemed to be thinking, but he raised his face after Mayushi called out to him.
Mayuri.
The moment I saw Okabe's troubled-looking eyes, my happy feelings of seeing him started to shrink away.
Okabe, どうしてここに？
お前を待っていた。
Interesting.
だけど、マユシ、オカリンにここに来るってこと教えてなかったよね。
マッドサイエンティストたるもの、人質の居場所は常に把握しているのだ。
And you also either time left or just have a really good memory for the day that they go pay homage. Actually, it's probably the latter. This is just like my dream. But when he said that, Okabe looked so pained, so much more than in my dream. And seeing that makes my heart hurt, too. It's absolutely silent around us. The silence is so scary and uncomfortable, I have to say something.
あのね、びっくりしちゃった。オカリンがマユシーと一緒におばあちゃんのお墓参りしてくれるって夢を見たんだけど、それとそっくりで。
そうか。
正夢になったらいいなって思ってたんだけど。
Listening to Miyushi's words, Okabe smiled. It was a weak, bitter smile. Of course that dream came true. It's as if he knew this would all happen.
でもなんだかオカリンとても辛そうだね。だったら正夢になんてならない方が良かったのかも。
そんなことはない。
だけど ユシはオカリンの
No.
重荷になんかなっていない。
Okarin said the words before I could.
オカリン。
お前は重荷なんかじゃない。俺はお前のことを重荷に感じたことなんて断じてない。
なんでマユシがそう言うってわかったの？
The synchro rate is too high for this to be just a dream come true. Synchro rate, a term used in a hugely popular robot anime from the 90s. In said anime, the term was used to refer to the pilot's aptitude for controlling a giant robot. Along with synchronicity, it is commonly used when two people happen to agree on something. Synchro rate, that's not like Gundam, is it? I didn't think Gundam had synchronicity, but maybe it did. It's as if this is some kind of movie and he's memorized all the lines. Crap, he is time leaping.
そんなこと、この法王院京馬には造作もないこと、人質の考えていることなど全てお見通し。
You are fraying, my friend. Holy crap, we've caught him in a bad time with the cycle. I walk up to Okarin and crouch in front of him. I put the bouquet in his lap and make myself level with his sitting height. Then I put my hands on Okarin's hands and gaze into his eyes.
オカリン、なんだか最近おかしいよ。
俺がおかしいのはもともとだ。
More so. With a sulky expression, Okarin averts his gaze from mine. He still gets stubborn the same way he did when we were kids.
うん、それでもやっぱりおかしいよ。
おかしいってとこ少しは否定しろ。
だって本当におかしいんだもん。
マユリ、不安にさせてすまない。だが今は何も聞かずに全てを話せる時まで待っていてほしい。
Right. You sure, man? You say that a lot.
その時が来たら必ず話す。だから頼む。
With Okarin looking even more desperate than in the dream, I can't say another word. I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't know what the reason, but I still think Okarin's hurting a lot because of Mayushi.
うん、わかったよ、オカリン。
マユリ、
いつもマユシ、オカリンのお世話になってばっかりでごめんね。
謝るな。謝らなくちゃならないのは俺の方なんだから。
That's not true. I was going to say that, but I thought it would hurt Okarin even more, so I tried to find something else to say.
ねえオカリン、いつものお団子食べに行こっか。マユシお腹空いちゃった。
おう。
Food will fix all the problems.
おいしいものを食べると元気が出てくるからね。
マユリは食いしん坊だからな。実に単純でいい。
Oh, I just had a recollection here. The date, August 15th. Okarin's expression softened. 16th. Isn't 16th when they're on the timeline, the Alpha World line, and they have to choose between Mayuri and Kurisu. Is this the time we're looking at here? Is this that decision point, that balancing point? Is this just like another look through the eyes of what we've already seen? Because I think Okabe did meet with Mayuri that day. Like when he would have to choose who would live and who would die, and that would be why Kurisu was so upset. Because she knows now too. Or was it raining then? It was raining when they had the conversation in the stairwell. Would that have been yesterday or today?
マユシーだけじゃなくて、人類みんな食いしん坊だと思うのです。
Yes, we do. We love food. I puff up my cheeks in protest.
その中でもマユリは特に食いしん坊だと思うぞ。
そんなことないよ。マユシーは普通だよ。
Sure.
いつもバナナだの唐揚げだの何がしか食ってるだろう。
そうかな。
とりあえずマユリには空腹の2文字は似合わんな。団子を嫌というほど食わせる刑にかけてやるとしよ
う。Nice.
そんな刑ならいつでも大歓迎だよ。
It's darn cute. Seemingly acting more like his normal self while getting stands up.
でも、その前に。
I'll put the flowers in. I lay Grandma's flowers in front of her grave. I put my hands together and closed my eyes. I could feel Okarin's presence behind me. It's absolutely silent. There were a lot of things I wanted to say to Grandma, but now there was only one. Grandma, please, please help me lessen the load on Okarin by even a little bit. Please give me the strength to do that. After praying, I slowly opened my eyes and looked for Polaris as I always do. I found it right away. I stared at it, praying once more inside my heart. Then, as if to answer my prayer, Polaris twinkled softly back at me. I wonder if she actually is seeing that, because it's like sunset. You wouldn't be able to see Polaris, it's not that bright. Last night, Okarin sentenced me to punishment by Dango. The tiny dumplings were char-grilled just like they used to be. They were gently toasted, and the red bean paste wasn't overly sweet. They were really yummy. Okarin and I ate herby kusa dango and saucy mitarashi dango until we were full. It had been so long since we did that last. We started talking back when I visited Grandma's grave every day, and that naturally got us talking about the past. Like back when Okarin wanted to be like a fire-wielding character he liked, and got obsessed with fingerless gloves. Wait, fingerless gloves? Like, that wouldn't be Mustang. He had just gloves. So, fire-wielding character. Who would have that been? And back when Mayuri first began making cosplays. We talked lots and lots about normal everyday things. We talked like we used to back when Okarin and I were the only two lab mems.
最近、なんだか、バタバタだったからかな。昨日は、久々に、まったりゆっくり時間が流れていった気がした。
I'd wanted to write in my diary last night before sleeping, but after getting home and taking a shower, I was so tired I fell asleep right away. I didn't even have any nightmares. It's been a long time since I slept so soundly. But when I woke up, to my surprise, it was already late afternoon. Holy crap! Mom laughed at me for sleeping so late. After eating a very late breakfast in place of a snack, I decided to write about yesterday's Dango punishment in my diary before I forgot.
これでよしと。
I closed my diary after finishing the entry. Feeling like I'd done my work for the day, I stretched myself out.
そうだ。忘れないうちに、オカリンに昨日はありがとうってメールしとこうっと。
I take out my cell phone right out of my bag.
いけない。充電切れちゃってた。
Uh-oh. Something tells me it's going to be exploding. I plug in my cell phone, it turned into the charger. I receive a flood of messages. Oh boy.
Huh?
Okay. Fetish and urgent. Sorry for bothering you while you're busy, Nyan. I have to talk to you about Ku, Nyan. Call me right away when you see this, Nyan. Ku? Like Christina? There were also lots of missed calls from Fetish-chan.
どうしたんだろう。
Oh
フェリスちゃ
no.
んとクリスちゃん、何かあったのかな。
Oh no.
繋がらない。
A bad feeling starts to come over me. Call Ferris. Call Ferris. Call Ferris. Yes, thank you.
もしもし、あ、まゆし、連絡待ってたにゃ。
Yeah, I'm sorry.
フェリスちゃん、連絡遅くなっちゃってごめんね。携帯の充電切れちゃってるの今まで気づかなくて。
むしろ謝らなくちゃいけないのはフェイリスの方にゃ。
Why? What happened?
クリスちゃんと何かあったのかな。
それがフェイリスがクーニャンを怒らせちゃったにゃ。
Wait, what? How?
どうして？
クーニャンがお父さんとのことで悩んでるみたいだったから放っておけなくて、ついあれこれ口出ししちゃったのにゃ。
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I can kind of see how this played out then. Worried about her dad, because the whole meeting that was supposed to happen probably got canceled on her. She tries to talk to Ferris, but Ferris and her dad have an interesting, history with the whole fact of tons of crazy regrets. Hang on. Excuse me. Yeah, that could be touchy. Because they both have dad problems in very different scopes.
お父さんのこと。
フェイリスと同じ後悔はしてほしくなかったから二人が仲直りできたらいいなって思って。だけどクーニャンには余計なお世話だったのかもしれないにゃ。
God, that's so fair. Oh man, oh no, that makes so much sense, because Ferris was like, her biggest regret was fighting with her dad, and without knowing all the context of what was going on without scumbag, she might have pushed too hard. Oh no, fetch.
クーニャン、なんだかやけになって謎の言葉を残して外に飛び出していっちゃったにゃ。
謎の言葉って？
もう二度と会うこともない。どうせあなたももうすぐ私がここにいたことを忘れるからって、ものすごく意味深な言葉にゃ。
I was right. This is when they realized that, like, it has to be a choice between Kurisu or Mayuri. And her regret is that she wishes that she could maybe reconcile with her dad. So Ferris pushing that very raw button was just too much. And come on, if you were staring down your erasure from time and impending death that you really can't avoid if you want to save the life of Mayuri, I think we'd all be under a lot of stress. Fetch. Dang.
そんな言葉をクリスちゃんが。
There's no way she'd say something like that without any reason. And she said, you'll all forget that I was here soon anyway. Who does she mean by you all? Does that mean people other than Ferris-chan are going to forget about Kurisu-chan's existence? Lots of people might forget about meeting someone after a long time, but what did she say soon? Does this mean that everyone's going to forget that Kurisu-chan existed? Does it mean that I'll never be able to see her again?
まさか、そんなの考えすぎだよ。
I shake my head to erase the terrible idea from my mind, but the bad feeling inside me just kept growing.
私、ここにいるんだよ。
This is the day, isn't it? Isn't this the day that she was supposed to get on the flight? And then, and Okabe would be, that would mean Okabe's like in the lab right now getting ready to hit that enter key.
クリスちゃん。
とにかく京馬からいろいろ聞いてたクーニャンとは別人のようだったにゃ。かなり思い詰めているみたいだったにゃ。
Yeah.
なんか様子がおかしいなとは思ってたけど、まさかそこまでクリスちゃんが思い詰めていたなんて気づかなかったよ。
If I'd noticed, I would have gone straight to Kurisu-chan after the service yesterday. At the very least, if I hadn't let my cell phone die, I would have noticed Kurisu-chan's text and Ferris-chan's calls earlier. Can I check those, by the way? I can't believe I ignored them to eat dango without getting it instead.
ごめんね、フェリスちゃん。
フェイリスがク クーニャンにとどめを刺してしまったのかもしれないにゃ。
それは違うよ。だってクリスちゃんからはフェリスちゃんに謝っておいてってメールが来てたし、フェリスちゃんは悪くないよ。
Right.
マユシ。
とりあえず今は連絡がつかないんだけど、マユシーの方でなんとかしてクリスちゃんに連絡取ってみるね。
Right.
そうしてもらえると助かるにゃ。フェイリスにも何か手伝えることあるにゃ。黒服たちに命令してクーニャンの居場所を突き止めるにゃ。
Sure.
あんまり大騒ぎするのは良くないと思うから、まずはマユシーがクリスちゃんを探してみるよ。どうにもならない時にはフェリスちゃんにお願いするかもだけど。
Right.
わかったにゃ。それじゃあいつでも動けるようにスタンバっておくにゃ。
ありがとう、フェリスちゃん。
Fast is good people. Fast is good people.
なんだかクーニャンのことは放っておけないのにゃ。他人事って思えないのにゃ。
Yeah, I know.
いつもフェリスちゃんが言ってる前世のなんとかっていうのだね。
そうにゃ。ご縁は大事にしなきゃダメだってパパもいつも言ってたし、フェイリスも何かクーニャンのためにできることがないか考えてみるにゃ。
Right.
ありがとう。それじゃあ何かあったらまた連絡するね。
よろしくにゃ。
Once I hang up, I try calling Christian's cell phone once more, but she won't answer. After a while, the phone switches to voicemail.
クリスちゃん、大丈夫かな？
I hope so. Can I see the phone real quick? Yes, thank you. So, Luca, nothing about that sounds fine. It's too scary. It starts feeling good. What if I get addicted and can't live without doing it anyway? Wait, what? What was that? Okay, what did I send to Luca? It's embarrassing. I might be looking for a magical cross-dresser. You're interested in magical girls cross-dressing? What is this? Why are you asking? What are you plotting? It's way too embarrassing. I never do something like that. Way too embarrassing. I never do something like... Nothing about it sounds fine. It's too scary. And if it starts feeling good, what if I get addicted and can't live without doing it anymore? What is that conversation? And then after apologizing to Fair Son and everything, I'm the worst. Right. Yeah, that seems really weird. Oh, I don't like this at all. She might just be too busy to answer the phone, but that bad feeling won't go away and it makes me feel uneasy.
何があったのかな？クリスちゃんのこと、マユシは忘れたりなんか絶対しないのに。
I know. Everyone's going to forget Christian soon? I can't believe that. How soon is soon? Is that why she was acting so oddly? I want to see Christian. No, I need to see her. I couldn't help myself anymore. I grabbed my cell phone and ran out of my room. In the real world, I wouldn't have any charge, but that's okay. Oh, fetch, this is rainy day. Yes! Oh, it's just we're just going through the events of like that ending. But from Mayuri's, oh my gosh. Once I'm in Akihabara, I search for Christian on the crowded main street. I pray in my heart that I'll be able to run into her like I did yesterday.
クリスちゃん、いないな。
I tried calling her a few more times, but it wouldn't connect. I also messaged Daru-kun and Okabe about whether they knew where Christian was, but I only heard back from Daru. Daru-kun says he's in the lab as usual, but he hasn't seen Christian for the past 2 or 3 days.
オカリンにも連絡がつかないのは偶然なのかな。
I'm overthinking it. This isn't the time to worry about that. But everything in my mind feels so mixed up right now.
オカリンの様子もおかしかったし。それは多分マユシーが原因で。
No.
もしかしたら
No, stop it. I know that I'm jumping to unrealistic conclusions here, but you can't help it when you're in that kind of mindset. Man, it's like a story of my life. I'm always assuming the worst case scenario. It's like I can't help it sometimes. But maybe it's a gut feeling. Whenever I get a bad feeling, I'm usually right, so I can't ignore it. Could it be what? I look up at the sky. It's been sunny until a minute ago, and the dark gray clouds suddenly rolled in all around. As I stood and thought that it might start raining, the raindrops began to fall. That's Okabe and Kurisu are on the roof then, because it goes from like barely like overcast to pouring so quickly. I run for cover under a storefront overhang. The rain begins to fall harder and harder. Before long it was pouring. For some reason, it always rains when I need to do something important. According to Okabe, Mayuri, she's a rain magnet. Whenever it rains when I'm with Okabe, he always blames me and says that's why I always have to tell you to carry a portable umbrella. But whenever I say no, it's too much trouble, Okabe always shakes his head at me and sighs deeply. But then he always ends up buying a plastic umbrella at the convenience store and covering both of us with it. So I have a mountain of plastic umbrellas for Okabe now. I feel like it's a waste to throw them away, so they've become a sort of collection. Yeah. Where is Okabe and wherever could he be doing right now? Is Kurishan okay? I hope they didn't get caught up in all this rain. They're having a moment, man. They're having a moment. Not intentionally. I mutter this to myself and shake my head. This happens sometimes. Usually I'm not bothered by little things, but sometimes I can't stop obsessing over and worrying about tiny details. That's Mary, you're so much me! Why you me? Whenever that happens, Okabe scoffs at me and says, You? Worried about little things? That's not you at all. He tries to cheer me up. If only Okabe were here beside me now. If only he'd laugh this all off, telling me, Mary, overthinking things? No way. I can't help but think like this. Oh, excuse me.
オカリンは優しくてちょっと困ったお兄さんみたいな存在でそばにいるとほっとできて居心地が良くてただそれだけで
Oh my god, you're so in denial. I try to murmur positivity to myself, but the more I try to calm myself down, the more uneasy I feel.
ただそれだけ
Why? I think we're gonna end here. We know what's coming. And that means the next part's gonna be the final part. Because tonight is the night when they make the choice. And tomorrow is the day that she goes. And the world ends. This one does. But I wonder if in this retelling, if something different's going to happen. I don't think it will. I think this is just going to be the telling of that story from her perspective. I could go a little longer, but I know what's coming. And I know if we start now, I'm not going to want to stop. So we'll take one more day for it. I hope this is okay. But now we know what's going on and why it happened the way it did. And man, it might have been a while since I played the original Steinsgate, but it's all coming right back to me. And it's horrible. But yeah, there's not much else I can really say here. We know what's going to happen. I just never realized how torn Mayuri would have been through the whole process. I mean, I know she is, and she's going to have her confrontation on the bridge tonight with the two of them. where they either explain it to her or she like has figured it out and brings it all up. And that's going to be painful to watch. I remember that was hard to watch the first time, and I think it might be harder this time from this perspective. But we're going to have to see it through to the end. So, thank you for watching. A bit of a shorter one today. Let's just sit and think about this one for a while. Got a lot on my mind. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week. We're in May. Crazy that is, huh? It's going to be summer before we know it. Hopefully life's gotten a little bit back to normal by then. But, yeah. Keep yourself safe out there and know your value. And think of the good stories here. It's time for us to really ponder about the things that are important in life, you know? I can't help but think about that right now. But that's all under the bridge. And until next week, we're going to just have to sit in here and wonder what this is going to be like in the next few hours. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. I'm grateful to be able to share these adventures with you and to hear your thoughts. I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments. But until the next video, watch me, ever see me in next. I'll see you there.